everyone, I'm Renee the Appalachian Stitcher, and I'm back for episode number 12. A dozen, yay! Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not new here, welcome everyone. I'm so glad that you chose to take a few minutes out of your day to come and visit with me. And what a visit it shall be. So I want to just start off with the exciting news. And if you follow me on Instagram, you've already seen it. But if you have not, prepare yourself. As you know, I went to a class with, sponsored by Sassy Jack Stitchery. And it was Hands-On Designs Kathy Haberman. And we did the top drawer. And dun, 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 dun. Here she is. I finished all of it. Here's the little charm. So cute. Here's another little charm. I added a little button in the frou-frous when I got home. Here's the little magnet. It has a little magnet in there. Little magnetic needle pin cushion. Polka dot. I love polka dots. And I love these colors. As you can tell, these are kind of my colors. And then the needle book with my initials on it. And then I didn't tie this so I could open it to show you, but you put your pins in there. Can you believe it? And to beat it all, we made the drawer. I thought we were just gonna get this drawer, maybe decoupage, or I didn't know. We made it. Like, it came to us with tape and fabric scrap, or not scraps, they were cut to size, but like all the stuff to make it. And we put it together, and I did that. And she gave us the knob. And she told us the design was based on her, we all have junk drawers. And so this was based on a junk drawer that her grandparents' house had, and they weren't allowed to go into the office of their grandfather because he kept his mints there. So look how sweet. We didn't make this. She gave this to us. She gave us a little felt Starlight mint because they would sneak in and get a mint out of their grandfather's drawer. Isn't that sweet? And my grandparents had a junk drawer as well. It was in the kitchen, so you could just go and get it. But my papa loved Cracker Jack snacks that had the prize in it. And if he got a prize out of a cereal or Cracker Jack box, he would put it in the drawer. And when we come over, we'd go and see what kind of prizes we could find in the junk drawer. There was always a yo-yo in there, just odds and ends. Junk drawers are fun. And I have one around here too, but it doesn't have quite as fun of things as this. But isn't this darling? I cannot believe I did it. First of all, well, second or third of all, wherever I am in this program already, she is an excellent teacher. And when she named her company Hands-On Design, because it is hands-on, she is a great finisher. She's a great instructor. She went step by step. She walked around the room, would give tips, and check on us to see if we were doing it, if it would stay together, doing it correctly, and would, help us out every little step of the way. It was fantastic. It gave me, and I can't hand sew. Like, I can make X's, that's great, but I'm not like, when it comes to cutting, I don't cut straight. When it comes to sewing willy-nilly, I have a hard time, like spatial. But I felt comfortable in her class. She was very, very kind. I would highly recommend, if you ever get an opportunity to go to her class, run and sign up, because she is awesome. So special thank you to them. And I did it. I can't believe it. And it looks, it looks nice. Yeah, I'm proud. It's going to sit on my shelf. Yay me. That was the first thing. And then, since I'm on the subject of the workshop, here's Sassy Jack's card. She has not opened her shop yet, but she did bring the shop to us again. She had this on our, I hope you can see from the glare, but she had this as a little gift, humble honey, for us, waiting for us. She had a little waxer in there with it. And I say little waxer, it's not little, it's big. But her nephew is a beekeeper. I love to smell this. But and does bees, and look, he made these huge bee in a little nice pouch. So that was so sweet. That is Whirly Honey Farms. So go check them. Had honey, had waxers. So that was an awesome little gift from Kimberly at Sassy Jack's. And then Kathy, not to be outdone, also gave us, you will be able to get this. We got it early, but you'll be able to get this in August. So don't be jelly, okay? Let us have our moment for a month, and then you can totally go out and get it. But I think it's so sweet. But look at this. Stitch Some Happy. Isn't that cute? I think this would be great for a smalls exchange. And the finish, the way she finishes it with the hoops, which I have a video of her trunk show table. And I zoomed in on these because I thought they were so cute. Little pin cushions out of the ring, out of the hoop. How cute is that? So yay, we got a little new release coming to everyone, like I said, in August. And also there was, stitchy people are the best people, aren't they? They just are. And Debbie, who sat in front of Jeannine and I, and I'm going to talk about Jeannine. Jeannine, hold on. This is about you, girlfriend, so you just wait. Anyway, Debbie gave us a little bag, which was so sweet, and it had all kinds of this beautiful ribbon to finish, a nice neutral color, and a little tag with her info on it. And you can just put this on your bag to put your project name in it. Isn't that just genius? And some gum and notepads, little floss notepads. Is that not the sweetest? I mean, come on. Hey, Debbie. Thank you, Debbie. You were so sweet. She was so fun. She made us laugh. Also, Dottie. Hey, Dottie. She sat beside of Debbie, and they were in front of us, and she is stitching Scotty on Flosstube. You can go check her out there. She did a little recap of the retreat, did a great job. She did it from her RV, which was amazing. I can barely do it from my home and get through, and she did it from her RV. So kudos to her. But you can go, I'll try to put her up here somewhere, and go watch her. She was fun to meet. There were lots and lots of nice people. Met people from North Carolina that we all need to get together. Lots and lots of new friends. And speaking of friends, that's what this is about. This is about friendship and stitching friends and the stitching community and how awesome they are. So this class was special. I loved the Jeanette Douglas class. She is awesome. I went by myself and met all kinds of new friends, right? This time I got to take my bestie and yours, Jeannine. No, she's my bestie. You can't have her. Jeannine got to go with me. And Jeannine makes everything more fun. I mean, just straight up. And I want to tell you about Jeannine a little, since we're talking about best friends. You can go and follow. Jeannine does not do Flosstube. She should, because she's very, very talented. She just started quilting, y'all, and she can whip out beautiful quilts like nothing. She's like, oh, look what I made. Oh, look what I made. She rocks. She has made a beautiful, beautiful quilted bag with, I belong to the Cross Stitch Nation. The Cross Stitch, I think it's Heartstring Sampler did it. I don't have that pattern, but she did. She stitched that up and put it on a bag. And it is gorgeous. I'm going to insert the picture. Look at that. Talk about talent. She is talented. I'll also put her display of her box. She has all her cute little things on it. I'll put that in there too. But let me tell you about Jeannine. So Jeannine moved from Indiana. I just moved to the area I guess it's almost been 2 years now. Close. And Jeannine was also a transplant. She came from Indiana. Well, I just happened to be on a Facebook group, and I saw this post, and it said, "Hi, I'm Jeannine, and I'm from Raleigh. I'm from the Raleigh area, and if anyone would like to get together and stitch, please contact me." I am not a contact you kind of person. I'm weird. It's awkward for me, but I had been wanting some stitching friends, and so I was like, why not? Why not? So I reached out to Jeannine, and I was like, hey, I'm, within driving distance of your area. I'm outside of Raleigh, and I would love to get together to stitch. So this lady, this sweet, sweet lady, opened her home, y'all. We went to her house, stitching strangers, but we left as friends. And I am fortunate enough to say that I have met the best people, Jeannine being bestie, but all of my friends, Christy, Lorianne, Jennifer, Rebecca, Deborah, all the girls have really just enhanced my life. Their friendship came at a time when I needed it because I was new to the area. I was, COVID had hit and was kind of going through that whole thing, so it was hard to kind of maneuver in that kind of, social setting. And so we, when she put it out there, she was all like, we all were vaccinated, we all were cautious, and that's how I met Jeannine. And if you knew, we hit it off immediately. We like the same things. She's awesome. I can't talk enough about her. And I mentioned her name before, but I didn't really talk about her because I didn't know if she would want me to talk about her. But I said, hey girl, can I talk about it? And she's like, go ahead. And so this is for you, girl. She's the best. I mean, the best. Awesome. So go and follow her. She's not on Flosstube, but she is on Instagram. Raleigh Stitcher. Raleigh, like Raleigh, North Carolina. Raleigh Stitcher is her. And go and look at her pictures of her cross stitch. She's a good finisher. So she was great to have as my partner in crime at this workshop because she could be like, hey, she kind of helped me along because I'm not the greatest finisher, but boy, I feel very proud of what I did. And if I can do it, you can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. So yay. Speaking of Jeannine, let me show you what I'm stitching. Wait, time out. Hold Jeannine. Jeannine, you have an idea of Jeannine and how awesome she is, right? She's awesome, y'all. Y'all can't have her. And I'm getting all these best friends, right? Jeannine says, you're getting all these besties. I'm like, but girl, you're my bestie, right? And I have this cup that says the entire cat population is my best friend. I feel that about the Stitchy Nation too, the Cross Stitch Nation. Y'all are all my best friends. But now Jeannine's on top, sorry. She's number one. Everybody else, I just have to throw that out for her. She'll get a kick out of it. Anywho, I was going to show you what my new start, because it has to do with Jeannine. But let me show you my haul that I got from the hands-on class. Of course, I got some. You're going to be surprised. I know you are, because I did buy some fabrics. This is 32 count, and this is weeks dye work. It's beige. I really like to go out on a limb with my fabric colors. If you can't tell, beige. I love it though. I love beige. I love neutrals. This is 32 count. I'd like to do some ornaments and some things on that. So I got that. I got Gunmetal by Weeks, and you'll see why I got this. But the pattern, those chalkboardy kind of patterns, I have two little. They were cut in fat eighths, so a couple little fat eighths for that, which I think this is pretty. And I got this. I just love these. I'm going to try to do one of the blocks, y'all. And I'm going to do the buzz one. I think it's so cute. So cute. And Jeannine can help me. She can help me. I know there's a tutorial that Kathy showed, so I'm sure she does a great job on that. So I'm going to try that. And Jeannine is stitching the cat one for me. Isn't that so sweet? For my birthday. We both have August birthdays, so we're also going on a retreat for our birthday this year. So that will be fun. So more fun to come. Then I love bees. Oh, beehive. And now that we know how to finish, I think I could finish this little, how they had them as little pins and little pin cushions. So I got that one. Got this one because this one could stay out all the time. And it's red, white, and blue. A banner year. And this one is red, she said, a banner for every day. Red, she said. And I have this one also in the video that I'll show. Oh, and the little pins for the pattern that we got from Kim. The little pins, I got those. So I need to do that and finish that. And then, of course, being the nerd that I am, I had to get her to sign one of my patterns. And I got this one, and it is with this needle ID thread. Isn't that cute? It's a little fob, and I thought, again, this would be cute. And it came with a little needle and spool charms. So cute. Enjoy the stitch, she says. I will, Kathy, I will enjoy the stitch. You rock. And as a side note, in the mail, I got my primitive punch needle and primitive stitcher. The strawberries, so cute. There's a very cute one, RV punch needle one in here. Look at the bee. Isn't that cool? Summer Bees by Twin Peak. I wanted to show you I probably should have marked these, but we all know I'm not that organized. Here's right here. This is by Happy Cat Stitchery. Look at this, y'all. Isn't that cute? For an RV. Not all who wander are lost. Some of us are lost, but some of us aren't. Anyhow. Okay. Now I would like to share with you some charts from my stash that deal with friendship. First let me show the whips. I only had this whip, and I got this far. I just did a little stitching in the room. Not much, just a little bit of outline. That's all the stitching that I did like on my previous whips. I told you I had a new start, and this one is something I'm stitching for Jeannine. This one is A Faithful Friend, and this is by Samplers and Stitches. This is a download, and if you see over here, the little Westie, Jeannine has two Westies, Rascal and Macy, and so I thought that would be cute. And the sentiment says, all your sorrows will mend with the love of a faithful friend. And isn't that true? Whether your friend is stitchy friend, whether your friend is an animal, friends do help us get through the day, don't they? And here's where I am. Because I just started this. This fabric is Fortnite Fabric Francis, 40 count. This was in the Fabric of the Month Club. It's got a little bit of like a yellowish thing. Anyway, that's where I am. So I started just here on the house. I love houses and I love brick houses. So of course I had to start on the house. So that's where I am with that one. And those were my whips and new start. And here is a former finish, not fully, but that had to do with friendship. I thought I would show you. And this is a Lizzie Kate Tea Crazy. I love tea cups, tea pots. I like tea. I like coffee. I like all the warm drinks, hot chocolate. And I did this one. Little Cups of Friendship. Here's that stitch. I think that would be cute with all my little displayed tea items. So that's like a fully stitched piece. This one is also a fully stitched piece, and it's I'll be there for you. This is a Poutini pattern. And it had the little buttons, and I think this is so sweet. I need to finish this into a cushion, and then I have the little pins that I can put in it. I think that will be sweet. Love that one. That's my other fully stitched piece. Now, these are just patterns. Ready for some patterns? Why not? And these all reminded me of, they either had friendship or sisterhood or talking about stitching friends. And first up is, I should have taken this one out of the plastic. Sorry about the, yeah, maybe I can edit that out. Maybe I won't, I don't know. But Soul Sisters, isn't that one cute? This one matches my, I did the other one, the love one. And friendship, let's join thine interests with mine. And they have the little scissors. So there's Jeannine and I, so I need to stitch this. I think that's so cute. And then I've shown this one before, but just as another reminder, Mill on the Hill floss samplers. This was a digital download, Friendship Sampler 2021. Friends are the flowers in the garden of life. They fill the world with beauty. And there's Jeannine and I. And birds in blue and red. Yay. And then here is a carriage house sampling. 3 chairs. Carriage house samplings. And it says 1 for solitude, 2 for friendship, 3 for society. And a cat in a chair. Yes, please. Kind of muted colors, but I kind of dig it. This one says good neighbor, but since I found a good neighbor in my friend, I'm going to change the color of the houses to match mine and Jeannine's. And it says, a good neighbor, a found treasure. She is a found treasure. So I'm gonna make a house blue and a house kind of a light tan, brown, hermit flowers. And then some blackbirds. We have Dear Friend, a little small pin keep. This is the Reward of Merit series. I have lots of those. This one I got at StitchCon from Keepsakes a couple years ago for my friend. And the one I love is this one because it's about love. Love one another. Quaker looking with the red. Oh, love that. That one's on my to-do list. But it also has some little smalls that are very sweet that I'd like to do. Little bird, hearts. Again, blackbird, our lasting friendship. I'm sure you've seen these before, but one cannot see blackbird too many times, so you're welcome. And then we have another one called Next Door. I Wish You Lived Next Door. Heartstring sampler. Wouldn't that be fun to have all our stitchy friends living by us? This one is another Lizzie Kate. I have 2 more Lizzie Kates. Friendship Begins with Kindness. Again, the teapot, little snippet. I think that one's cute. Bacon Bits by Lizzie Kate. And the one says, friends are the bacon bits in the salad of life. I think that's cute. Next up is Plum Street Samplers. And this one is a thankful for thee. So it has a little bit of a Thanksgiving-ish feel because of the turkey, but I feel like we could be thankful for our friends. I am. I don't know what I'd do without my little Raleigh Stitchers. This one is Amy Brooken Designs. This one's Besties. Cute little snowman. I love the one up here too with a little bird. How cute. It's cute. And Prairie Schooler. I don't think I can go through a stash without Prairie Schooler, but this one is a Christmassy one called Christmas Day. But if you look closely in here, it talks about friendships. In the red, it says friendships glow, for friendship glows in winter snows. That's kind of cute, I thought. Also, look over here. That's probably what sold me is the partridge in a pear tree. And this one's friend. This one's the Needle's Eye. I think this one's sweet. Prairie Schooler. And look at, they're quilting, they're stitching. There we are. I think that's sweet and would be cute in the craft room, the sewing room, the stitching room. That is all I have to share with you so far. Now, I owe you something. And not only do I owe you something, I did this old school, y'all, because I am that way. I made a list of the people that commented with emojis of what they like to stitch, who wanted to enter to get a Millie. And I chose the number, it was number 17, which corresponded with Robin Fierce. Robin, you get to pick out a Millie. So how this is going to work is you can contact Stick Horse Designs right here. Reach out to Tammy at Stick Horse Designs. She's on Instagram. She's on Facebook. You can reach out to her. You can message me on Instagram and I can get you in touch with her. Anyway, you get to pick out what kind of Millie you want to have it personalized. This is just the example to remind you that that's what you got. So yay! Congratulations, Robin! Yay! You get the Millie. You're gonna love it. You're going to love it. So congratulations to you. And I hope everyone's found a friend. And if you haven't found a stitching friend, go post it out on the Stitchy group and you can find people in your area. I guarantee that there's somebody there close enough to find, to stitch with. Do it. Even if you're awkward, like myself, even if you're introverted, like myself, go, respond, put yourself out there, and you will find friends. So to all my besties, my new besties, and my BFF, Flosstube out, y'all. Bye. Bye.